In this Pixie AI review, I'm going to be showing you an image creating software that uses 25 different AIs all in one, will select the best one for the job, has done for you prompts. This is the easiest way of making images using AI that I've ever seen. Make sure you stay to the end of this review, as I'm also going to show you all the different OTOs and upgrades and how you can get a special bundle discount on the entire sales funnel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Mike Thomas. I'm a 7-figure affiliate marketer. I do these reviews every single day so that you can get the best deals in upcoming software and courses. If at any point during this review you want to check out Pixie AI, just go ahead and click that link below. Also, please like this video. It really helps out with my YouTube channel and I appreciate it. And make sure you hit that subscribe button and bell notification. Last thing before we jump in here, I just want to show you my bonus page. You've got a ton of extra bonuses that you're going to be getting if you purchase this through my link. All these bonuses will be waiting for you right inside of JVZoo after you purchase through my link. Let's take a look at the sales page here together. It says, let AI take over your photo editing. Bye-bye hard work in Photoshop. Create illustrations, photos, ads, logos, and more with the world's best AIs. Hundreds of ready-made workflows. Forget prompts. Just click and generate 25 plus AI models, exclusive and secret AIs included. Generate high quality images with just a click, create and edit photographs, illustrations, etc. You can do everything with this, and it uses all these different AIs, even ones that you've never even heard of before. And you don't have to worry about learning like prompts. I'm going to show you exactly how this all works and more inside of today's review. If you were to go out there and actually try to use all these different software that would cost you monthly, like it would be, what is it, $67 a month or $804 a year for this one. This one right here is $948 a year. It's going to save you hundreds of dollars per year just on the like some of them here. I mean, there's 25 of them in there. It's going to save you tons of money for these reoccurring fees. You can download the sizes that you want. You can remove backgrounds. You can do editing, upscale and restore photographs, extend images in any direction, fill in missing space. Just tons of different things that you can actually do with this. And this is from Cyril Gupta, who puts out, if you've ever bought one of his software, you know he actually maintains the software and he does a really good job with it. You can make pictures like this, like just any kind of stuff that you want to do with this. You can create amazing images with this software. And it is a very, very low one-time price. It does have a credit system in them. Most likely you're not going to run out of credits unless you are a power user, and there are upgrades for that. And there's even a bundle discount that allows you to do that. I have a link to a bundle discount that's going to give you everything. Before I do that, let me just go ahead and play a quick video explaining this a little bit more. Then I'll come back and show you some stuff that I've actually done with it and the OTOs and that bundle discount.
Hey guys, this is Cyril Gupta, your best friend in the business, and today I'm so excited to talk to you about Pixie. This is my latest AI app, and this one is for graphics. Pixie is the first multi-AI graphics app in the market that has not just one or two or five, but literally all of the graphical AIs out there. And with Pixie, you can generate absolutely any image or photograph you want, the image of your imaginations, using all the best AIs out there. And not just that, you can modify images too. Yes, Pixie also allows image editing with AI. So you can upload your image and change absolutely anything you want. You could give your face, for example, if you put in your avatar, you could give yourself a different hairstyle. You could make your appearance totally different. You could set yourself up to be in a different planet or a different atmosphere, all with the click of a button. Pixie makes it easy. It's also great for product shots. So if you got a product photograph and you want to highlight it, you want to improve it, enhance it in some way, Pixie can do that. Pixie can remove the backgrounds too. It can upscale images. So if you come to Pixie with a small image that's not suitable for print, or maybe it's not suitable for your website, Pixie can upscale it, make it bigger. And that's not all. Pixie has over 100 workflows that give you the exact outcome you want without you having to worry about things like prompt designing or giving AIs the perfect instructions. Not just that, when you select a workflow in Pixie, for example, change the hairstyle or put me in a different dress or give my photograph a different background, Pixie not just gives you that outcome, it also automatically recommends the best AI for it. Yes, Pixie knows exactly what AI is good for what, because all AIs are not similar. Some AIs are better at one thing than another, and Pixie has that information so that when you select an outcome, Pixie will tell you, hey, this is the AI that is the best, and then on. So you can select and experiment with different AIs, get the outcome you want without having to waste a lot of time. Pixie is on a special deal right now, so if you get it now, you're gonna get the best price on it. Pixie is gonna save you a lot of money because all of the alternatives out there that do something like Pixie are actually costing hundreds of dollars a month, but Pixie is gonna save you all that money. Now I'm gonna show you a demo of Pixie and I bet you'll be blown away. So let's take a look right now. I'm logged in into Pixie and this is the dashboard. It shows you how many images you generated in the past. So there is a little graph for that. Then you have the recent images over here. So these are the images that were generated by you in the recent past. You can click on any image. It will take you to the image page where you can get more details. And if there were any alternatives, you can see those too. And you can download the image very easily to your computer with just a mouse click. Now, Pixie's special thing is it makes graphic generation, graphic modification easy using multi AIs. The first thing, Pixie has not one but many AIs working inside of it. So, for example, if you look at create image, if you've gone to a website where you have tried to create images using AI, you'll be working only with one AI at a time. But Pixie actually lets you select the AI that you want to work with. We've got DALL-E 3, Stable Diffusion, Amazon Titan, Deep AI, DALL-E 2, Playground, V2, Segmind, and so many more. We have more than 15 AIs in there. And according to the workload that you select, for example, in Create Image, this is what we have. Every workload has a different mix, and some of the workloads are very specialized that work only inside of Pixie. There is no alternative out there. Now, let's talk a little bit more about workloads before we go back here. Pixie has hundreds of ready made workflows. You can create an image, you can modify an existing image, you can create a logo. If you want, you can have a person holding a sign, very good for ads. You can create comic book covers, thumbnails. You can add environments to an image. You can upscale an image, make it larger. You can remove backgrounds, convert photographs to pixels, create t-shirt art, remove blurs, convert drawings to images, restore old photographs, remove watermarks. So if you like an image on a stock photo site and you want to try it before you actually buy it, you can remove the watermark, make your design, and if you like it, then you can buy the image from the stock photo seller. You can also create avatars based on your photographs. You can put in a little bit of text from your blog and create an image for it. You can create typographic designs, enhance images, create graffiti, make posters, convert photo art to pencils, photos to watercolors. It just goes on and on. You can even change your photograph. So if you have a photograph that you want to age, you can do that. You can also select from a series of different hairstyles, give yourself a different hairstyle. You can combine people, add objects like sunglasses, convert photographs to cartoons or anime. It just goes on and on. Change your dressing style, choose from a different set of fashions, dresses. You can also create space art, lots of different kinds of backgrounds, recipe enhancements. You can colorize black and white photographs. You can remove objects from photos. You can also create signs. So if you want to run some ads on Facebook, maybe you have a lot of different options for that too. You can create bottles or product shots with text. You can have phones with text, all sorts of sceneries, sunrises, jungle shots, desertscapes, plains, everything is in here. So let's go out and try some of them. Let's start with create image. So we've got all these different AIs. Let's try and see the difference in each one of them. So here is the prompt. It's a very simple image. I'm going to try Dolly first. Here you have it. This is DALL-E. This is what DALL-E has done. Pretty realistic image. I like it. But you know what? This is multi AI. So we got to do more than that. Let's go back. And this time, let's try Stable Diffusion and let's see what we get. Now, Stable Diffusion gives you a lot more power and Pixie adapts itself according to the model you select. So here you can actually select the number of images that you want to create. So if you want to create 2 images, you can do that. And you can also select the size of the image. So if you want a small image or a big image or an image in a particular size ratio, Pixie can handle all of that. Let's just go with this right now. So this is done by Stability Diffusion. You've got two images over here, pretty good stuff too. But since we are multi-model, let's try even more models. What about Amazon Titan? Now this is a model that you will find only in Pixie. Look at this. What a realistic image. This is Amazon Titan for you. And like I said, Pixie gives you so many more different models that you can try. Deep AI, SegMind, Inimagine, different models will give you different kind of results, and you will always be able to pick the right one for you. Similarly, in modify image, you can again upload an image and modify it with just a few instructions. Let's take an example. I'm gonna choose face too many this time and just gonna make myself into an oil painting. Let's try that. You can select the number of images if there is an option. In this AI, there's only one. Click next, upload an image. Let's use this one. Click on generate. And here you have an oil painting version of the image. I actually like it. They even gave me a nice setup. Again, we have multiple AI, so you could try the same thing with Stability Diffusion or Style Clip or Photo Maker or Leonardo. Let's try it with Stability. And this time you can generate multiple images. I'll just drag and drop it instead. Here you go. This is what stability does. So you see the difference between different AIs. That AI, the one that I used last time, Face Too Many, did a very different job than stability. So if you have option to select all those different AIs, all those different capabilities, you will be able to get the perfect result for yourself every single time. That's what Pixie does for you. It gives you access to every single AI. For example, for creating logos, definitely some AIs are better than others. Let's try Dolly 3. Very simple setup. It's a gardening business. I want a logo for it. Click on generate. And you can see these logo options that Pixie has made for me using DALI 3. And again, let's try a different AI. What about Amazon Titan this time? So I'm going to do the same. And here is what Amazon Titan gives you. So this could be the backdrop of a very good logo that I can create. So you see what multi AI does for you. You get to have infinite choices when it comes to design options, because every AI is a unique personality, like a unique designer. So when you have access to all those designer AIs, definitely the results are different. Now, removal of backgrounds, it's a very simple process with Pixie. Just put in your image, click on next, upload your image, click on generate, and here you have the image with the background removed in a matter of seconds. No need to do all that masking and silly stuff. It's easy with Pixie. And did you notice when we went to remove backgrounds, it knew exactly which AI can do so. So we are constantly updating Pixie, adding in new AI capabilities as time goes by. And every time we make sure that you don't waste time experimenting fruitlessly. So if only one or two or three AIs can do a particular task out of the workloads, Pixie will just recommend that one. So you know, if you want to use DALI 3 to remove backgrounds, it's not going to happen. But SegMind does it, and Pixie gives you the exact solution for every purpose. Let's try to create a banner design now. Let's use DALI 3. Look at this beautiful art that Dolly created. Next, let's try the blog creation part. So this is actually going to create a blog image for us based on the text we put in, based on some article content. So let's get some content. This is an article from one of my blogs. I'm just gonna grab some paragraphs from it, paste it over here, select the number of images I want to make, select the size if I want to change the size, of course, select the AI that I want to use, and then click on generate. So we got this insane pic of Sam Altman. It's funny, but perfect for the blog that I'm writing. You get what Pixie can do for you. It can make things very easy without you having to do all that manual work. This time, let's try converting a photograph to anime. So again, you have several options. I'm going to use Deep AI this time. Click on next, and I will upload this image. Click on generate. This is the anime version that Deep AI made. Let's try different AI, same image, and this is what Stability created. Let's try to create a sign now. An old man holding a sign sounds good. And let's write hi there on this. Here we have it. And you got different options, all kinds of people holding different signs. You can use them in your ads, mockups, whatever you want. You can also generate scenescape. So if you want to create an oceanscape, for example, you can tell Pixie how you want it to look. Let's use Amazon Titan this time, or Segmine Vega. Okay, let's try this one. And where are you viewing the ocean from? So from the coast of Phuket, click on generate. Perfect recreation of the Phuket coastline. I still remember the blue water, the ships yonder, and the islands. You can create all sorts of sceneries and animals too. So if you want to create a tiger or a lion or whatever animal you want, you can create it using multiple AIs, and you can also describe the color or how you want the animal to look. You can create buildings, literally the entire range of graphics that you can imagine. Pixie can create it, and using multiple AIs. With hundreds of workloads, Pixie is gonna save you invaluable time. You'll be able to create anything in just a few clicks, and with access to dozens of different AIs, you will get the capacity to create the exact results that you want. In fact, you're gonna be the best graphics AI creator in the market because you have access to every single high quality graphics AI out there. Within Pixie, no need to go out. Again, in my images, you can see all the past images that you created. They're all here for you. You can browse them. It even has the facility to search them if you want. You can sort them. You can filter them according to workloads. You can filter them according to models. All of this is out there. It's a really powerful software. So if you're ready to be the master of AI and dominate graphics design, get Pixie now with this special deal, and I will see you inside. This is Cyril Gupta signing off.
All right, so I'm logged in into Pixie and this is the homepage. It's a very easy to use software. On the sidebar, you can see hundreds of workloads that you can use to create any sort of image. This list just goes on and on. We've already got 150 and more are being added all the time. You see, Pixie is a very simple concept. What we want to do is we want to give you access to multiple AIs and also want to make your generation task easier. You can do anything with just a click of a button, not have to type a lot of content. Of course, the first thing that you get is create image. This is the place where you can create an image based on a prompt. But remember, Pixie is multi AI. Now, in the past, you might have gone to different websites trying to figure out what can work for you or trying to get access to AI models that actually work well, paying multiple places like Leonardo or paying for stable diffusion implementations. Pixie gives you everything, all of these models in one place. Right now, there are 10 models in there, and we are adding new models all the time. So by the time you see this, you might actually get more than 10. So, anyway, here, let me put in a prompt. So I've got a prompt here and I can even select how many images I want to generate. So I can use any of these models. So it can be Stable Diffusion 1.6 or Segmine Vega RT or Pixel Art, whatever you want. Let me use Leonardo for this, or on second thoughts, let me use Dolly 3. And I want to use only one image. I want to create only one image. Depending on the capabilities of model, of course, this will change. And when you click on generate, it will generate the image. It will take a couple of seconds. Here we are, the image is created, and if I want to download it, I can click the download button or I can open it in a new tab. Let me download the image. I can actually select exactly the size I want to download it in. So if I want 720px, I could do that. Let's click on 720px. The image is downloaded already. Now this time, let's go back to create image, and this time let's try to use a different AI engine. That's the entire point of it. You want to use different kinds of AIs and create images that have different settings, different options, and that look different. Again, you can select the number of images you want because Stable Diffusion generates multiple images if you want them. And when you click on advanced, you can select or set exactly how you want the image to look. You can modify the initial setup of the AI model and get the image the way you want it. Whenever you're ready, click on generate. Again, it'll take a few seconds and you will have a new image. Here we are, a completely new image done by a different AI in a completely different style. And that's what you need very often, because if you have only one AI, you get only one artist, only one model generating all the images. And you do need to have more stylistic choices. And Pixie can do that for you. The create image, the top option is a generalist. You can feed any prompt to it that you want. You can choose any model that you want, but using multiple AIs, you can create graphics that look different from your competitors and that actually add value to your business. Now, on the sidebar, like I told you, there are so many options. You can create logos too. So, for example, if you want to create a logo, just select the AI that you want to work with. Let's try DALI 3 again and let's give it some details. I'm going to feed this in now. I want a logo for my company called Jeet Feed, and I gave it a little bit details of what the business does. Then I can just click on generate, and here we have a new logo for my business. Again, there are actually multiple variations over here. I can use the one that I want to use, and you can just keep going back using different AIs. So if I want a different logo, if I want to try again, I can maybe just use a different AI this time. And this is generated by a different AI. So you can just keep going back, making as many variations as you want. You can create logos for your businesses, for your clients' businesses, absolutely any business you want. And you can also create signs. So if you want to create a sign that you want to use in your website maybe, or you want to use it in your ads, you could do that. Just answer a couple of easy questions. I'm going to create a sign that says vote for Jeet. Here we have the guy holding a sign that says vote for Jeet. If you're not happy with it, if you want to change something, you could go back, give it more details or give it different details and create an all new image. Let's see how easy Pixie makes it to remove the background from an image. It knows exactly what AI can do that and filters to it. That's a feature of Pixie. For every single workload we have here, Pixie knows which AIs can do that job. For example, if you want to change your dress into beachwear, upload a photograph, Pixie will tell you exactly what AIs can do it, and then you can change the clothes to beachwear. Now, again, click on next, then upload the image or just drag your image there. So I'm going to drag a photograph, just this one, and just click on generate. And here we go. We've got the image without the background and it looks so clean. You don't need to lasso it or use Photoshop. It just makes it so easy, so fast. You can create banners that can be used for ads. You can convert drawings to images. If you've got old photographs that are all cracked and spotted, you could just restore them, make them absolutely new. Or if you want to use an image from a stock site and you want to try it out maybe before you pay for it, you can remove the watermark and make it completely new and legit to use. You can also turn a photograph into avatars and even create images for your blogs. Let's see a sample of that. So this works by letting you enter a little bit of content from your blog. That's all it takes. All we need to do is select an AI that we want to use, and then we need some content from the blog. So I've got an article just over here. I'm just gonna select some text, come back and put it over here, and then click on generate. And just like that, you have a perfect image for your blog, all customized based on specifically the text that you put in. It's all done on autopilot. You can also create typographic art, put in any text you want, and it will create that typographic text. You can create graffiti. You can create a comic book cover for yourself, wedding invitations, posters, children's book illustrations. You can convert a photograph to pencil art. You can convert a photograph to watercolor and so much more. Pixie has literally hundreds of different workloads, like creating people, turning people into kids, giving people curly hair, changing their hairstyles. We have a bunch of hairstyles that you can use. You can de-blur a photograph. If you've got a blurred photo, you could just remove the blur from it. You can enhance the image, make it sharper. You could add sunglasses to people. You could turn a regular image into an HDR, turn photographs to cartoons, photographs to anime to photographs, photographs to charcoal sketches, create collages by combining multiple images, create hyper realistic images. There's so much more that you can do with Pixie. You could change dresses, give yourself a business attire or beach wear, whatever you want. Upscale images, that is, turn a lower resolution images to a higher resolution image, convert photographs to pixel art, create a 3D model out of a photograph, create t-shirt designs, cityscapes, book covers, colorize black and white photographs, remove objects from photographs. You could create a YouTube thumbnail. You could have people holding signs, create all sorts of sceneries and scapes, create all sorts of art. Literally everything that you want is in here. And again, you can do it in a matter of minutes. All you need to do is select a model and then upload your image. I'm just gonna put this one again, click on generate, and in just a few seconds I have an oil painting version of the image. So this way you can actually turn your images into some very interesting artwork. You can turn them into pixel art like I showed. You can even have 3D model versions of it, or you could create a 3D cartoon version of it too. So all of that is possible only inside of Pixie. Think if you want to search a particular workload, maybe you have something in mind like anime, you could just type the keyword anime and you would get all the keywords that are related to anime. Let's say you have something related to business, you could just type a few characters and you would get all the workloads that are related to that particular keyword that you're putting in. So it makes things very easy. You can even create your custom workloads. So just click on add workloads. Right now I don't have any custom workloads over here, so they're not showing. But once you click on add workloads, you can select what kind of workload is it. Is it a text to image workload or an image to image workload? Give it a name, like I want to create silly unicorns. Click next and then enter your prompt, whatever you want to. Click on create and your workload is created. Now when you click on custom workloads, your workload is right over here. You can then just click on generate. Here we are with a silly unicorn. Again, it gives you access to all the different AIs that are available. You can use any AI you want, which makes it very easy to create all sorts of custom workloads, things that you want to use often. You can just customize them and keep them. Pixie AI makes it very easy for you to work with AI with your existing images. It takes the pain out of image creation. Like, for example, if you want to create a poster, now normally you would have to do a lot of prompt designing to create that poster, but Pixie just gives you a couple of questions and generates the poster, again using any AI you want. What's even better, you don't have to pay for all of these AI separately. Now if you were going to use them by separate subscriptions, it's going to cost you hundreds of dollars a month, but Pixie gives you all the access through one simple subscription, which works out cheaper than anything else. You literally save hundreds of dollars a month and get access to crazy new AIs, crazy new workloads, and features that make image creation, image editing with AI a piece of cake. You don't need Photoshop, you don't need skills. All you need is Pixie and just 2 minutes.
Okay, so we're back. So this is the backend area of the software, and you can actually see some images that people are making with this already. Like I asked it to create like a picture of a beautiful girl on a beach that looked very successful. I think that she looks very successful. She looks like she's out and going, like she's all these like mansions and stuff behind her. You can create all kinds of different things here. Here are some more examples. Was this an underwater pig that someone's created? And the cool thing about this is when you want to create something, like it has like modify image, create logo, all these different options. Like if you just want to create an image, you can go here to create image, and it asks you to, you can choose the one that you want, the different like AI that you want. You can add in your own prompt if you want to, but they've got this thing over here called magic prompt. You can do something like create an image of a I don't know, of a cat singing Christmas songs in a forest on the moon. I have no idea what it's going to do, but you can do something like that, and it's going to go ahead and create a prompt for us based upon that. So it's going to create something even more like better here. A whimsical image of a tabby cat wearing a red Santa hat and tiny scarf. So it's going to really get into what that prompt, what it is that we actually want there. We can go back here to create image, and I'm just going to use the DALL-E, this one right here, and I'm going to create one image, and then I'm going to hit that button and have it create that image for me. And this is just using one of the AI. So I could do it using different AI. I could do whatever I want with it. I'm going to let that run because it could take a couple minutes for it to run here, but I'm going to let that run while we're, and I'm going to go look at the OTOs, Might even be done. Huh, it's already done. Look, there's a kitty. There's a kitty on the moon singing holiday songs. I mean, what else? What else do I expect for it to give it in a forest on the moon? Well, actually, it's not on the moon. Look at this. It has the moon in the background, so it kind of messed up a little bit. But what can you do? Like, it's kind of a silly thing to have it do with it. But you can create, obviously, you can create more professional things, signs, upscale images, etc. with this. Now, there are multiple upgrades, of course, that come along with this, or that are optional along with this. Well, if you get the bundle that come along with it. The first one here is going to be the Pro version. It's going to give you even more credits. You can create unlimited images, make your own workflows, 50 additional workflows. You can AI image prompt enhancer feature, more exclusive AI models, so even more AI models, and you get the commercial rights to actually sell these images. So this one, again, it's either an optional upgrade or it's included with your bundle discount, which I'll show you in a sec. This is $97 normally if you buy it by itself. Then you have a reseller license. So you can actually resell the software to people and keep the money from it. So if you think this is really cool and you want to do that, this is $197 for 70 licenses to resell this. Then you've got another one that is going to give you 50 AI models and it's going to add in like a ChatGPT type thing to it. So this one is going to be 67. Then they have one for creating, you can create any language, lifelike voices, voice to text translations, etc. So if you want to create lifelike like voices, you can get this one. This one's 67. They've got another one here that does memes. So this is going to create memes with these images. So you can create 100% unique memes. This is 67. Now, you can go through that sales funnel, or you can click on this bundle discount link on my bonus page. It's going to take you over to the bonus or the bundle page link. And this is going to give you everything that I just showed you for a ridiculously low price. Right now, if you're watching this, it's $247. You can get it that $50 discount off of this and get a ridiculously small price on it. So it's $297, and you can use that discount code. It brings it down to $247 for that. So it's, I mean, it's, if you buy just the reseller license, it's $197. So you get all these different upgrades. You save a ton of money with this. All these O2s are optional. Pick and choose the ones that you want and forget the ones that you don't. Okay, so what do I like about Pixie AI and what don't I like about it? I guess if I say something that I don't like about it, it's a credit system. So technically, if you use it like so much, you could run out of credits. But Cyril told me that he hasn't had anyone have to buy credits from him yet. So we'll see. What do I like about it? I think this is really cool. If you've been trying to get your head around AI and you want to have a software that just lets you have all these different AIs in one place from a very high quality software developer that actually maintains the software, I can 100% vouch for Cyril. If you have any issues, just reach out to me and he'll want to reach out to you as well. He takes his support very, very seriously. So if this is something that you want, then check this out. Thank you so much for checking out my Pixie AI review. Link below. Also, please like this video. It really helps out my YouTube channel and I appreciate it. And make sure you hit that subscribe button and bell notification. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in my next video. Thanks.